How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Prime Energon, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Age of the Primes Combaticon Vortex, the first one of 5 to complete. BRUTICUS. How long it'll take us to get this full figures, I do not know, but here we go. We got the first one. We got Vortex. So thank you guys for joining me here on the channel. If you're new to Prime Energon, consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. So let's go ahead and put him aside. Take a look at the packaging right here. So here we got some nice artwork of Vortex in robot mode and helicopter mode. Transformers Age of the Primes Combaticon Vortex right there at the bottom. Some Hasbro stuff at the bottom. 1 out of 5 transforms in 19 steps into a helicopter. Going on over to this side, again, some nice artwork of BRUTICUS, what we could expect. Definitely cannot wait for that. Age of the Primes at the bottom. Going on over to this side, he is a Deluxe class. Some nice artwork right there till all are one. And going on over to the back, we get Vortex in robot mode and in helicopter mode. Transforms in 19 steps. We get your barcode. More than meets the eye. Authentic. Up top, we get Vortex, bottom stuff. That's it. So taking a closer look at this guy, love the head sculpt. This is how you do a Decepticon face right here with this nice red visor on there. Looks really good. Love this coloration with this gunmetal gray and this blue that we have on here. Sort of like a gray blue. Looks really nice. Get the Decepticon logo right here on his shoulder. This coloration and then this black down here at the bottom looks really good. Love this whole design aesthetic. He does have some kibble on his arms. I know a lot of people have heard that. Technically, you can remove these. For me, it's really not that huge of a deal. I'm used to Transformers having kibble somewhere. And he has it on his arms. Does not have it on the back. Does not have it on the legs. You got to put it somewhere. Some nice detailing with some nice intakes right here up top. And of course, it does split down the middle. You do have that little push button in there. For combined mode, taking a look at the legs, they did a great job matching the plastic to the paint when it comes down to that shade of blue. Some nice black paint right here on the shins, front of the legs. Some nice detailing. This is going to be all helicopter mode. Cleans up quite nicely. Some nice details. His little feet. Inside. Huge chunk right there. Taken out on the inside. It's not too bad. It doesn't look the greatest, but I mean, it is what it is. What can you do about it? Going on over to the back again with that kibble on the back of the arms. You get your helicopter blades back here as well. He does come with 3 accessories. Well, 4 including the helicopter blades. He gets 2 mini blasters, which can go on the side of his arms. Very simplistic. Very shallow peg. And they are exactly the same. You can see right there. And then he gets his main blaster, which he can hold. Does have like a little scope on it, so that looks pretty cool. His body, and you can store these on the side of his arms right here. You get these ports, and you can put the other blasters on there as well, so that's pretty cool. You get weapon storage. So going on over the articulation of this guy, head is on a ball joint, can look up and down that far, can do some side to side. Can go all the way around. Arms can go all the way out. Can kick all the way around as well. You do get some upper bicep rotation. You do get 90-degree bend at the bicep. All of this kibble, you have to maneuver it in and out of the way. You get a waist rotation. Legs can kick up front that far. He can kick out back that far. And he can do the full splits with some ankle tiltage and some thigh rotation. He gets a little under 90-degree bend at the knee. just because of all of this kibble tends to hit the bottom right here. Yeah, pretty nicely articulated. No wrist rotation, obviously. So quickly going on over some size comparisons. Here we got Vortex. Here we got the Transformers Age of the Primes, Crusher. And here we got a fellow Aeriobot. Here we got Silverbolt. This is a, I guess, Commander class. Technically a Voyager class, but here we go for size comparisons for that. You can see he is definitely a smaller Deluxe. So going on over transformation, you can keep the helicopter blades attached if you want to. No issues with that. So you're pretty much going to collapse the arms into this kibble, rotate these little tanks up top, and collapse the arms. They're going to go inside that kibble and they will snap into place. And then now you're pretty much going to come around that back, rotate this part completely, which is going to rotate the head. And then you get this faceplate that's going to go ahead and cover that head, and that will allow you to extend his landing gear. Then you can rotate this back again. Now you're going to go ahead and start rotating at this hinge to start transferring everything back around like so. Do the same thing over here. Start coming up and start rotating all of this around. And as you can see where this is going, we're going to go ahead and form the rear of helicopter mode. Then now you're going to want to extend this piece right here, snap that into place, and then snap the arms together just like so. And then now we can rotate this fin into place, and there we got the rear portion of helicopter mode. Now coming on over to the bottom, we're going to want to collapse the feet in to create the nose cone of the helicopter mode. Open up the front shins, combine down the middle, and then now we can collapse this whole portion into itself right underneath that part. Make sure that that snaps together and that snaps together, and there you go for transformation for Vortex. Very simple, very satisfying to do. Look at all of this detail. Love all the decked out black windows on him. Looks fantastic. A lot of people are saying that this is a little bit unfilled. It could look a little bit better, but I'm not that mad about it. He is a nice looking helicopter mode. As you can see, the propellers spin quite nicely. Taking a look at the front, some nice detailing with that black out window. Nice blue stripe going along the front. Taking a look at this side. Again, nice windows going along the side. Propeller at the back. That's how he looks at the bottom. Cleans up quite nicely. You do have his head hanging out on the back. That's how he looks up top. And as far as weapon storage goes, you got several different options. You got a couple pegs down here. You got a couple slots down here as well, depending on how you want to have his weapons stored. You also have a couple pegs up here in the back. So it's pretty much each his own. You got so many different options on how you want to put his weapons. You got some slots over here on the side that you could do this look if you want to. It's totally up to you. There's a lot of different stuff you can do, of course. And here you go for a size comparison in alt mode. So here we got Vortex. Here we got Silverbolt. When it comes down to size comparisons right there, looking quite nice together. And here we got another Aeriobot. We got Slingshot. So let's go ahead and get him into our mode of what he potentially could look like attached to Bruticus, minus the color scheme. Alright, so here's Vortex attached to Superion, and this is what could potentially be Bruticus right here, minus color scheme. Probably going to use the exact same type of exoskeleton for Bruticus, but here he is attached to Superion on the shoulder, just to show you guys exactly how he would look in his combined mode and split in half. So I think this is a fantastic look for him. It looks the part. This thing is going to be awesome. Cannot wait for Bruticus. So there you go for that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review of Transformers Age of the Primes Combaticon Vortex. If you guys did, give this video a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. And I will see you next time here on Prime Energon. Peace.